And when I talked to her, she's like, I just want to show up. She's like, I show up whether there's no one, there's one person. And I show it like it's a whole auditorium. She said this thing. And I have just noticed this with fucking winners, right? It's like, they're doing it because she's a missionary. She just genuinely wants to help. Registered dietitian. She's like, I get it. I worked at the hospital, I was doing 100 hours a week, and like I was understaffed and underbilled, and I had to start making this business work on my own, doing 1 day a week. So I had to figure out how to do this quickly in terms of all this billing stuff. And she gets so passionate when she was talking about it. I've confidence she's not going to change industry. She's been in 20 something years. Like, she's not going anywhere. She loves this stuff. And the people who stay in the game the longest like the game they're in. And so I have this thing that I heard from Last Dance, which is the Michael Jordan documentary, which if you haven't seen, you should totally see it. And they're interviewing Jordan, and they're like, "Why do you bring such a high intensity every single time you show up to the arena?" And he says this line, and I remember getting chills when I heard it. He was like, I know that there's one guy who's bringing his son, and they saved up for months to go to this one Bulls game, and that's the one. And it's not going to be some primetime night. It's just going to be a random Tuesday game in a series. He's like, and that's the only time they're going to see me play in their lives. He's like, and I want to perform for them, for that kid, for that dad who wants to impress his son. And like that, like I almost get choked up when I tell that story because like that's so real for me. And the way that she brought the energy she brought in terms of how she wanted to show up when there's 8 people on her live or 2 people on her live, or when there were 8 people on her email list and she made her first $39 sale. I was like, this is real and people need to hear this, which is why I wanted to tell the story, because I think it's absolutely insane. And I say what I say, right? Which is, hey guys, like start making content, start promoting yourself. If more people know about your stuff, you're gonna make more money, period. Fight me, right? That's what it is. But you just forget sometimes that like when you have 10 views on a YouTube video, that's 10 people. And I remember when I was in the gym, if I had 10 people that I could talk to, I was stoked, right? And the fact that we can do this from home behind a camera, my God, how amazing is that? And so like, if I had 25 people, my God, that's like a talk. That's like a workshop, a lunch and learn that you do as a business owner, try and get business. The fact that you can make a niche content, Instagram will serve it to only people who are very interested in that. I only like gym equipment, and I get gym equipment stuff all the time. They've got like 13 likes on it, but I see it.